Hey guys, how's it going? It's X666X Iron Maiden. Today we are here with some Silent Skies with their cover of Here Comes the Rain Again by Eurythmics. Alright, so starting off the original, I gave myself a little bit of a refresher on the song before coming into this. It had been a while since I had heard that song, actually. I remember it's probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago last time I heard it, because I remember there was a little while there where I was really going on a kick of that style of music, but I haven't really gotten back to that too much since then, so I really had to go and refresh myself on the song. I knew I had heard it, but I wanted to make sure that I knew it, the original, a little better before I came into here. Not that I probably won't be doing a comparison between the two too much anyway, because obviously this is probably going to be a different style of it entirely when we look at it in the way that they're performing it here. So this is the group with Mr. Tom England from Evergrey, and I'm trying to figure out. I was trying to find one of the where's his name? The piano player. Here we go. Vikram Shankar. And I'm not sure what his other projects are. I've never heard of him before now. So I'm just gonna quickly do my a little bit of research here. I see he's covered Evergrey before as well. He's played in the progressive metal band Redemption. So, you know, he's played in a few things. He's on has a profile on Prog Radar as well. Right here, which did a review of this album, which is already out, by the way. So this is one of the tracks on there if you guys want to go check it out. But nonetheless, now that I've done my little bit of research, let's check it out. I'm excited to hear their take on this. Beautiful intro on the piano.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. I want to walk in the open wind, I want to talk like lovers do, I want to dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? So baby, talk to me like lovers do. Walk with me like lovers do. Talk to me like lovers do.
That was beautiful. His voice is suited to this song just so beautifully. Has a lot of feels like a lot of emotion that he can express with his voice, just because he knows his voice so well. And you can just like feel the emotions just coming out of every word that he's singing here, along with the beautiful arrangement on the piano here, and a beautiful piano as well. Actually, that I'm not sure if that's a classic style of piano. It looks like it would be expensive. Let's just say that. And it's so far it's a really beautiful take on the song, because the original being just like a little, well, decently more upbeat. I find that it just gives it a whole different feeling should cover in my mouth. Sorry, a whole different feeling having this slowed down tempo, and his singing coming off is a little bit maybe even almost like bluesy soulish kind of like feeling going on here, with just plenty more emotion than what I felt from the original. Some people might feel differently, of course. Let's continue.
Here comes the rain again, raining in my head like a tragedy, tearing me apart like a new emotion. I want to breathe in the open wind. I want to kiss like lovers do. Wanna dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? Talk to me like lovers do. Walk with me like lovers do. Talk to me like lovers do.
Okay, you can feel it now. We're building up even more, and he's even brought that out in his voice here as well. He's added a little bit more power behind those soft vocals he started off with. Even a little bit of grit here and there. You could get a little bit of that in there. Orchestration's also coming in over the back to really enforce that build up, and he's even going a little bit harder on the piano, just hitting those keys just slightly harder, so you get a little bit more of that, and it's just creating this amazing atmosphere and build up. And now that I'm hearing that direction they're going in, I'm really hoping this continues and explodes into something, because I feel it is typical. I don't want to say typical, but it is something that I know with, for instance, other project Evergrey. They're known to do things like that, and so it is possible he'll utilize that here as well, as it's something that Tom, for instance, is familiar with doing, and it would be very interesting to hear that here. Let's continue. The rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Ooh.
Wanna walk in the open wind, want to talk like lovers do. I wanna dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you? Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Want to walk in the open wind, I want to talk like lovers do. I wanna dive into your ocean. Is it raining with you?
Okay, just so I can get one more stop in there. So because I'll get I will get stuck and do the whole song without stopping for a reaction here at this point, just because of the way it's built up. A lot more orchestration. You have that, what sounds like a obviously digitally muted kick pedal almost is what it sounds like. There's a lot of harmonies going along with it. I'm assuming it's Tom overlapping his own vocals here. And it's just, again, just adding to that sound and giving you that bigger build-up. So I think it's about climax for this, this style that they're going for is what it feels like, and I feel like we're going to eventually climax and just go right back down and calm to end this song, which is just going to be the cherry on top. Let's finish it off. And there we go. That was Silent Skies, Here Comes the Rain Again. What a beautifully arranged track by them here. It just felt like it had so many more emotions to really bring out the lyrics of this song compared to the original, for me personally. Obviously, it could be different for those, but for me personally, this has so many more just emotion, just so much more emotion is what I'm trying to say than that one. It just, the way that he decided to sing it, the way they built it up, just the ways he chose to add in his own flair from his vocal work, the little the amount on the piano that he just added in, beautiful heavy touches mixed in, just mixing it back in with light touches just to really get that feeling of everything that's everything they're trying to capture from the lyrics of the song. And it just, this is definitely this is going to be my favorite version of this song. Not one of my, it is going to be my favorite version of this song from here on out. I can already tell. It's just beautiful. I know I'm going to end up listening to it. It's going to be on my rotation of songs I'm going to be listening to, because it's just beautifully done. And I'll probably rewatch the video as well, because it was shot so beautifully as well. At first I thought it was like CGI rain put in, I thought it was like a rainy day, but not actually raining. It was CGI rain, just because of how clear the camera stayed and how it didn't seem like it's getting rained on. But then it actually was raining. I was like, oh, okay. It was just how clear the shots are nowadays sometimes with the cameras, and some of the tricks you can do for filming to not get stuff wet is it was making me think we went CGI for a sec there, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting choice, but it wasn't. It was all filmed, looks like filmed on location, and just very well done. Just beautiful rendition of this track. I'm so glad one of you had asked me to check this one out, because I probably wouldn't have known. It's like I didn't see any promotion anywhere that was promoting this track for me personally. Like, I didn't see anything pop up. I'm not actively always on like what music is coming out all the time on the specific website to do that, because I'm decently busy, and I would have missed this had you guys not let me know. So as always, thank you to subscribers for always giving me a heads up on some amazing music. And that's what we started this channel for, was to find music like this. And that's what I still love to this day, even as it's like 3 years in, with over 3 years in, with that a little bit of a year plus break for having my child, but still have that same feeling and don't regret it at all, because you guys have made it worthwhile, man. Even if the channel's not huge, didn't matter to me, because it was about music discovery and music sharing music, and man, this is a good example of that. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed checking this one out with me. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to get notifications when I'm dropping new videos. And as always, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you later.